Hi, I'm Jen,
Hi, I'm Ron.
and we're the homeowners. Why did we decide to improve our space?
Well, we recently moved. This is a new house for us, and the kitchen that was here was very dated and it was kind of at the end of its life. So we definitely knew when we were buying the house that this was a project that we were going to tackle relatively soon.
We looked at a lot of different contractors when we were looking at remodeling our house and the kitchen, and we ended up choosing modular for a couple of reasons. I think the first was that my husband went and looked at some of their work and was really impressed with some of the things he saw as far as craftsmanship and attention to detail. Also, I think they worked with us quite a bit to make a kitchen that was going to fit our budget. And
Yeah, we probably met with, 4 or 5 different contractors?
or 8 or 9. I think the goal for me in the remodel process was to create more of like an open space that was a little bit more modern, brighter, and just felt overall more usable. And then also, you know, we didn't have a lot of storage space in the original kitchen, so we were looking for kind of more pantry space and more places to put things so that they could be kind of tucked away and keep everything nice and clean looking from the outside.
So kind of working with modular on the design, it was really nice to have the 3D renderings of the kitchen. The results looked very close to how things actually turned out. So it was, you know, there was no unexpected kind of things that popped up. So that was really nice.
Yeah, if you put the rendering next to the actual picture of the kitchen, they would look almost identical. The results definitely met my expectations. I mean, I think it was a longer process than I expected, but I mean, it's so pretty, and I just love the finished look of everything.
So working with modular was very good. They had, we were very upfront going through all of the contracts and the scope of work of what items were included and what items weren't. Kind of as we, you know, got into the project, there was of course, you know, a few things that were uncovered that we had to address, but we were able to work through those items with modular and come to the end, and we're very happy.
The communication with Eris, the project manager, I mean, I think he tried to make himself as available as possible for us. I also think that one of the things that he did and modular did in general was just really try to make sure that we were happy with what the final result was. And, you know, if there were issues along the way, they took a lot of, they made a lot of effort to try and correct those and make sure we were happy with what we got at the end of the day.
The best part of the process for me was when they took all of the floor protective coverings off and we got to see our nice new floors and the kitchen and everything got cleaned. And
we got to move our kids back downstairs.
Yeah.
I think the home improvements are going to make an amazing impact for our family. Just being able to have people over and like share the space with us, and then for the kids, I mean, we're a pretty busy household, so coming and going and having the nice sit-at bar will be great for them for the morning. And
the design team had a kind of they worked with us and they had a lot of suggestions for finished materials. They had met us at the showrooms to look at cabinets and countertops, and gonna help work with us quite a bit on paint colors for the cabinets. Did multiple color renderings for us to really kind of help us pick the finishes for the kitchen.
They also worked with some of the manufacturers to have things shipped to the house so we could see what different tiles would look like with the countertop. And then also, you know, based on our price point, they gave us multiple options. So for example, with the handles, there were 3 or 4 different options we could have picked that would have matched different lighting fixtures based on our budget. So I think that was really helpful for us to see that they gave us kind of 3 different price points, and then we could choose what worked best for us.
So after seeing the renderings during the construction process, it's like, oh my gosh, there's so much work that needs to happen to finish the project. But
yeah, it's crazy walking in here and seeing, I mean, just
Everything.
Nothing on your walls, no floors, just wires going around. So it's amazing now to see it all come together from where it was. Yeah, quite a transformation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for visiting our home.
I like it. Yeah.